Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for the weekend energy beginning Friday, November 12th through Sunday, November 14th of 2021. Many blessings to you all. This is our collective reading. It is our ability to stand and manifest the life that we want, starting from this moment, moving forward using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and the power of manifestation and visualization. The tarot cards are here just to give us a jumping off point to assist us in understanding what the energy might be like as a forecast for all sun, moon, and rising signs. This is collective. So if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So we'll go right into our cut card energy, which is the moon, which is Pisces moon, and the Nine of Swords. Pisces moon is the part where we're looking off into the future toward the goals and aspirations, even if we don't know what they look like. We're looking toward that. We're in a place of moving forward and visualizing whatever our desire is. And I encourage everyone to remember to keep that in a very not too particular. Don't try to pin down all the details. Just feel your goal in a place of energy saying that you are open for your best possible life. Because sometimes the lives that we know that exist are the very small limited amount of what we really could be doing. So when you ask for your best possible life, it may be something that you didn't even know was possible. So allow the universe to do that work for you. You just ask for your best possible life now and focus on that, whatever that might be, whatever that looks like, whatever that entails. Now we have the Nine of Swords energy, which is, we're going, wait a minute, but what if it's different than I want it to be? What if it's not exactly what I think it is? And is that going to be the right thing? Am I asking the right thing? Should I really be? And we start to get all into this convoluted energy. And it's a normal feeling for all of us on this human plane. This is the energy of fearing change. It is the energy of not knowing what to expect and therefore being a little worried that maybe stepping out of your comfort zone is overrated, right? But the only way to grow is to step out of the limited place that you are now. Moving forward creates the growth and creates the expansion energy, and it moves you toward your goal. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, King of Swords, Archangel Michael coming in here, divine spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we had our two cards come out, and so number 1 is on top, number 2 is in the middle, and our third card. And we had that Archangel Michael energy, the King of Swords, very strong energy of protection and moving forward. It can also represent someone who is assisting you in real life, not just in the angelic realm. It is a very solid energy and very encouraging. So we have Judgment. This is a reflection of something from a previous endeavor. It may be a relationship, a job, a house that you want, a place you wanted to live, or something you wanted to do that is now returning for a new opportunity. It may not be that exact opportunity, but it's one close enough that it spurs you the recognition of it. It is now your second chance to do whatever this is. So very solid energy here of something coming back around, being brought back to life. Something you thought was off the table is now back on. We have empowerment. Now, we've had this card several times this week, so it lets me know that this is the building up of our confidence again. I think everybody's being more hopeful in our prospects for the future. Life is certainly improving as we speak. So empowerment is the energy of recognizing and appreciating all that inspires me to feel empowered. If something you pick up, so say you're cleaning out your closet, you're purging. Allow yourself the things that bring you strength and comfort. Don't just throw everything out. In other words, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Make sure that you do keep the things that have a value to you for yourself. You don't have to just go through and dump everything you've ever accumulated in your life. Some things matter, but don't allow yourself to be cluttering that up, because the thing that empowers you will lose its ability to empower you if you can't see it for all the rest of the stuff, right? So that's the part. Cherish the things that are cherishable, but don't clutter yourself with it, okay? Because empowerment is about being in a place of being able to move forward, which you can't do if you're tripping over everything. Trust. I think this came with it last time too. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. Very solid. The universe is my source, and I trust the universe. That's one of them. That mantra came to me as I was on the elliptical at the gym maybe a few months ago. So it was very loud, very clear. The universe is my source, and I trust the universe. I also trust myself to be the person to stand up and do the best job I can, right? Because if you can't trust yourself, then that's something you need to really work on, because there's very few other things you can 100% trust. Look for a sign. Signs and symbols show up all the time to encourage us. I have a couple of different things that I look for. Well, they just show up. So they made themselves known to me. So when I see that particular thing, it will always show up it's usually very unavoidable. And that's the thing, is I'm not looking for it. It just shows up, and that's when I know that there's a specific thing that represents for me. It doesn't matter what it is either, guys. Ask whatever you want to show up, and it will. If it's trying to affirm for you, it'll make it very clear. Heart chakra. This is a really important centering energy. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So the heart is the connection between your physical form and spirit. Your higher self, the crown chakras, those are the things of the downloads of knowledge and the connection to intuition. But this is a literal physical connection. And when you use your heart, it is the strongest energy connection in a non-biased way or a non-aggressive way. The heart chakra is clean karma. So remember that. When you want to manifest something without having to be in your ego, get in your heart. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. What an amazing statement. So imagine that to be true in your life. It doesn't matter if you're doing that right now. If it's a true statement, it will come to pass. This is one of the other mantras you can use. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I did have this. I still have it as a magnet. I had it everywhere, like the last 2 or 3, about the last 8 years of my otherwise employed typical 9-to-5 job. I had this at every desk, and I would look at it and try to make that be true by how I did my job, and it eventually did happen. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my work and affairs. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. So, wonderful energy, great aspiration, and wonderful affirmation. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. What an amazing energy. Letting go of the things that hold you back. And for some of you, this may be, so you can't see what the real thing is, but it is about writing. Okay, for some of you, this is being able to write your story, write your book, write your screenplay, poetry. Therapeutic writing is also, writing is a meditation, guys. It is a form of meditation. And it's very strong because you're actually bringing your thoughts into the physical world through the ink and the paper. Queen of Wands. Very brand new fertility and new ideas and taking action on something new that's coming in. This is a beautiful energy of being in the active creative form and very much in control, so very empowered. The Queen of Wands is the boss lady kind of energy, so very solidly she's taken the stance of I know what I'm doing and I'm here to make things happen. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the energy of you're going in the right direction. This is where we have the ability to launch into, so some of you are starting this new thing that's coming back around for another opportunity. Now's the time. Basically, that's what that's saying. You're in the right timing and the flow is moving in the direction you want to go. Well, hello, Elvira Knievel, our favorite chariot. This is the energy of literally launching and going, flying high over all obstacles, surpassing all things that may try to block your movement and overcoming them. So the chariot is the energy of growth and abundance, upgrades in all things, spiritually, physically, financially, and health, all things good. Chariot moves very fast and is an energy of success. It's also the Cancer major arcana in the horoscope zodiac. So the energy here is very connected as I see it. Your heart is really plugged in here, being able to be trustful of yourself and your ability to be guided by the universe, allowing yourself to follow the signs and symbols that you see and intuition that you have, being free to follow your own path and being fulfilled by that, and allowing yourself to be in a place of taking the opportunity when it shows up, even though you may not have been able to make that successful leap previously. It's coming back around and now all doors are open. So, moving in the right direction, nothing is stopping you this time. Many blessings to you all. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Namaste, my friends.